Hi, my name's Austen Sickora, and today I'm going to tell you about the time my family and I went down to Florida and rented a house. Um, First, I'll tell you is my family and I don't ever really get together that often. The most we ever really get together is during Christmas and Easter every year. And my grandma decided she wanted to change that. So she came with the idea that we all rent a place down in Florida and everybody meet up and spend a week together, really getting to know each other outside of the holidays. So when we left, we drove because nobody flies in my family apparently. And it takes roughly 24 hours of driving to get down to Florida from Des Moines. And from there, we drove one day, stayed somewhere, drove another day, stayed in Florida. Didn't have the energy to make it actually down there. And then finally we made it there. And when we got there, it wasn't just a small house on the beach or anything like this. My grandma had rented a freaking mansion. And I'm not talking small. It took probably 20 minutes to walk through the whole house. Made of marble. Everything was wonderful. And the best part about the whole thing was the pool. The pool was definitely the best part. It wasn't just this inflatable pool that you'd see in Iowa. It was a full-blown pool you'd see and one of the stars, in Hollywood or something like that for their house. We spent the entire week getting to know each other. I was probably 16 at the time, so I was pretty young. But it had been the most time I'd ever spent with my family ever. And really the whole point of this story is how much time we spent together and how much I really learned about my family. And every year since, we've made the conscious effort to spend a week together somewhere so we can just find out about each other's lives pretty much for the rest of the year or for what happened that year. The whole story is I learned so much about my family and how much they mean to me and how much they mean to every person in our family, how much they all care about each other, that it really made a big difference in my life. So my name's Austen Sickora, and this is Grandview TV.